are focused to where you are going. No matter what somebody else is doing, it is not your area of value, it is not your focus. So your values makes you to be focused on where you are going. That the church is having an hospital does not mean you have to go and create an hospital also. It makes you to focus on your destination. And your values will always guide you. Just like the ship is not taken away by the waves. And Isaac Newton said, because there is a captain in the ship that is focused, that is why the waves cannot take the ship. The job of the waves is to divert the ship to another destination. But because there is a captain in the ship, he is holding the small steering in the ship. He knows where the ship is going. He knows his values. And the ship arrives at its destination. So values will always make us to arrive at our destination. Our values will always make us to arrive at our destination. So that's why leaders must be value-driven. Leaders must be value-driven. Because like we established, there are always options in life. Life comes with options. Life comes with options. But focus keeps you where you are going. Life comes with options. But focus keeps you where you are going. You are not a generalist. You are a specific individual. There is no generalist in life. Even in medicine, you have areas of specialization. There is no generalist in life. Everyone have a place, a focus. Even in the Olympics, you don't play football and play long tennis and play and fight boxing and at the same time fight wrestling and play table tennis at the same time. You are a specialist in a particular field. A specialist in a particular field. So we are not generalists. Jesus is the only generalist. Jesus is the only generalist. He's in medicine, he's in law, he's in engineering, he's in IT. He's the only generalist. So we are meant to be focused on where we are going. And that's why when you look at the story of circular companies, circular organization, Coca-Cola for instance, over 100 years, focus on one thing, Coke. Over 100 years, they are still focused. It's as if Coke just began yesterday. And they continue to push it. They continue to push it. Organizations that are over 100 years, they are focused on what they are doing. Just focused on that same thing. And they keep on pushing it. So leaders must be focus-driven. Leaders must be focus-driven. Number 3, we must value attitude. We must value attitude. We must value attitude. We must value attitude. Attitude can be defined as an inward feeling that is expressed outwardly. An inward feeling that is expressed outwardly. That is, it is something that is already in you, but it has to be expressed. That is why a thief is not a thief the day he stole. A thief has been a thief longest time. He has been a thief longest time. It is the day they caught him. That is the day they start calling him a thief. But he has been a thief longest time. Attitude is an inward feeling that is expressed outwardly. So he's already a thief. All he's looking for is where to express the stealing. That's all he's looking for. Leaders must cultivate a positive attitude. There is a popular saying that when you sow a thought, you reap a belief. And then when you sow a belief, you reap action. And when you sow action, when you sow a belief, you reap attitude. And when you sow attitude, you reap habit. And when you sow habit, you reap character. And when you sow character, you reap destiny. It has to begin from somewhere. The thoughts of stealing is what defines the destiny of some people. The thoughts of stealing. So our thoughts defines our destiny. Our thoughts defines our destiny. So by what we are doing today, we can predict our tomorrow. Tomorrow is predictable. When we say it's only God that knows tomorrow, it's not true. A thief knows his tomorrow. As long as he continues stealing, he knows that he will continue to be a thief. That only God knows tomorrow is not true. We too, we know tomorrow by what we are doing today. We know our tomorrow by what we are doing today. Tomorrow is predictable. Tomorrow is predictable by today's attitude. Tomorrow's destiny. There is no one that truly became a leader that had no faith. Everyone that made impact were of faith. So faith is a vital ingredient if leadership must be impactful. Faith is a vital ingredient if leadership must be impactful. We must value faith. Faith must be cultivated. And we all know that faith grows. Faith grows. You have faith for headache. You lay your hands on your head. By this, as I lay my hands on this head, headache, I terminate you. Why? Because by his stripes I'm healed. And maybe after some few hours, headache disappears. That's faith for headache. And the next level, because faith grows. Faith is not stagnant. Faith is not static. Faith is not stagnant. Faith is not static. It's not static. It's not stagnant. So our faith grows. So as faith grows, leaders grow. As our faith grows, leadership grows. The more our faith is growing, the more our leadership capacity is growing. Faith grows. Faith is not stagnant. Faith is not static. Faith is a growing force. Faith is a growing force. And we are the one that determines the growth of our faith. We determine the growth of our faith. And the Bible says that, and now faith cometh by hearing and hearing. So when you stop hearing, your faith stops. When you stop hearing, your faith stops. As long as you keep hearing, your faith continues to grow. So faith is a growing force. It's a growing force, will grow. So faith is a vital ingredient. Faith is also a spiritual force. Faith is also a spiritual force. We are told from scripture, and now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It's a spiritual force for battle. And leaders will always encounter battles. Battles of church growth, battles of business. Peter said, we have toiled